We are still in India. The country's economic growth has slumped to its lowest point in nearly 2 years. India's economy grew by 5.4% in the second quarter of financial year 2024, a 7-quarter low. While the growth is still positive, it's a stark drop from 8.1% in quarter 2 of last year. Economists expected a higher growth rate of about 6.5%, but several sectors have underperformed. The manufacturing sector, which contributes over 17% to the economy, grew by just 2.2%, down from 14.3% in the same quarter last year. This sluggishness in manufacturing has been caused by factors like excess capacity, rising imports, and slower global demand. Mining and quarrying saw a contraction of 0.1% in quarter 2, heavily impacted by the extended monsoon season. However, not all sectors are struggling. Agriculture showed a healthy growth of 3.5% compared to 2% last quarter. The construction sector, despite slowing slightly, still grew by 7.7%, continuing its strong performance from the first quarter of the year. Private consumption is another bright spot. Consumer spending, measured by private final consumption expenditure, grew by 6%, totaling 24.82 lakh crore rupees. While this is lower than last quarter's 7.4% growth, it still reflects a steady demand for goods and services, indicating that consumer sentiment remains relatively stable. Government spending, another key driver, grew by 4.4% in quarter 2, recovering from a slight contraction in the first quarter. However, the overall government expenditure for quarter 2 was lower than expected, amounting to 4.01 lakh crore rupees as compared to 4.15 lakh crore rupees in the first quarter. This was partly due to election-related spending restrictions early this year. Looking ahead, India's chief economic advisor, V. Nageswaran, remains cautiously optimistic. He believes that with a focus on deregulation, better state investment, and improving private sector hiring, India's economy can bounce back. He also emphasized that despite a slowdown, there's still a good chance the economy could reach its annual growth target of 6.5 to 7% for the year. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.